Hey guys, it's Deacon082 and welcome to my next series. This is going to be Pokemon LeafGreen version for the Game Boy Advance, but it's not just going to be any playthrough of LeafGreen version. This is going to be a Randomizer Nuzlocke. And as you've noticed, I have the everything running at 200% speed just because it's going to speed up this series. Not that I want to get it done really quick, but I just kind of want to get a lot of things done on this channel in the near future. Okay, so this is a Randomizer Nuzlocke, and one of the gimmicks about a randomizer, well, Oak has a Pikachu, okay? Oak will have a random Pokemon. He normally has a Nidorino or something, but here he has a Pikachu, so what, are we playing yellow version today? A few days ago the Pikachu 3DS, and now Oak has a Pikachu. But okay, for the few of you watching this who may not know what a Nuzlocke challenge is, I've done one on my channel already for a Crystal version, but this one's going to be a little different. Basically, the 3 rules of Nuzlockes. The first one, every area you go to, you're going to run into a wild Pokemon. And the very first Pokemon you run into, you don't have to catch it, but if you don't catch it, you're not allowed to catch anything else on that route or area for the rest of the game. So it's just the first one you find is the only one you're able to. And the second thing is, if a Pokemon faints in battle, it's dead and you're unable to use it anymore. So that brings in a challenge because you have to be prepared for battle. Pretty much, because if you faint, well, you're pretty much done with the whole run with that Pokemon. And the third rule, you have to nickname everything you find because it stresses the point that these aren't just random Pokemon you're finding. Well, this is a randomizer, which means we're finding random Pokemon, and I will get into that, but the first thing randomized is the starter Pokemon choices. So, instead of having Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, we have 3 random Pokemon. And because this is a randomizer, I'm just going to pick one at random. So, the first ball, if my trainer ID is 1, 2. If it starts with a 1, 2, or 3, I'm going to pick the first ball and not look at the others because the rival gets one of the ones we don't choose, which could make it unfair. If my trainer ID starts with 4, 5, or 6, I'm picking the middle. 7, 8, or 9, I'm picking the far right. So let's take a look. Okay, what is with it? This is the 3rd time I've had to record this, and I've started with a 0 every time, so I think I'll just take the middle for the 3rd time. And our starter is a Vulpix, and I will pick it here. Okay, that is a good Pokemon, and my nickname, even though he doesn't use fire types except for Charizard, it's the first thing that came to mind. Our Vulpix is going to be named Lance. And our rival gets a Jirachi. And he has to have this Pokemon through the whole game, so our rival starts off with the Legendary. We could have had this if I wouldn't just pick the middle every time. Okay, so our rival's Jirachi. Steel type, so at least we have a type advantage, and we have Ember, so this is actually a good fight, but Jirachi is just gonna spam Wish because, okay, he's got Confusion as well. Oh my gosh, I got confused and hurt myself. Oh boy, it looks like we are going to lose the first battle. So even though we had a type advantage, if I lose the first battle, I am going to re-randomize and meet you guys back at the starters because, well, we've just failed our Nuzlocke. Okay, attempt number 2. My trainer ID this time begins with a 1, so I'm going to take the first one. Chikorita. We have throwbacks already. Throwbacks to my Pokemon Crystal Let's Play, my Nuzlocke, so we're going to go ahead and bring back old Subito here, if anyone remembers Crystal. And our rival is going to take an Ammonite, so that's actually bad because we don't start off with a Grass-type move. Oh, the joys of randomizers. This is going to be a painful battle. Oh my gosh. If we had a Razor Leaf, this would be a 1-turn battle and we'd win. Oh my god. Kill me now. This is just hell. It has Withdraw to boost its defense. Can we get some criticals all up in here? Oh my... Not you! I said me get a critical. It has Constrict and Withdraw. This is officially the worst randomizer of all time. This is actually now attempt number 4. Okay, so on the first attempt I did, my starter was a Zigzagoon, and, well, it went pretty well actually, but the problem I was having was I didn't apply the patch all the way. So, basically my Pokemon didn't get, I don't know how to even explain this, but in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you don't get the National Pokedex. So any Pokemon you get that don't evolve, like aren't in the original 151, they won't evolve at all. So I got my Zigzagoon up, and it wouldn't evolve into Linoon, which meant our run was basically over. Because just going through with only a Zigzagoon, and we are seriously going to lose our first battle again. And then the second try I got a Tangela, but that didn't work either because I forgot to randomize something. Okay. Sorry, Sabito, we failed 2 Nuzlockes now in about 10 minutes. So yeah, attempt 3 upcoming. Alright, I'm not raging yet, but who would have thought that the very first battle would be the hardest one? Okay, it's a 4, so let's take the middle and hope to be lucky so I don't have to rage again. Celio! Well, there's no way to know yet, because we don't know what our rival's gonna pick. And I have never met a girl with a mustache as amazing as that Celio has. I guess those are whiskers. I don't know why I'm going with Darlene anyway. Oh god, Bayonet. Oh my god, it's a ghost type. Can we even damage this thing? Please have a move that's not normal type. Come on. Here we go. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Powder, Snow, and Water Gun off the bat. You know, this is surprisingly good. We actually get a good start to a Nuzlocke. Maybe we can freeze it. Knockoff's not going to do anything. But hey, Celio, Bayonet, and sadly no way to know what the third starter choice would have been, but I kind of like our Celio because we get a Water Ice type early on. That's good against a lot of things, surprisingly. Level 7 off the bat, trying to learn Encore. I don't see myself ever using Encore. But hey, we beat the first battle at level 8? Celio must be in a good experience group that levels up fast off the bat, because that is a level 8 from the first battle. I have never seen that. Okay. So, the things that get randomized, I'm kind of losing track of what I've said and what I haven't said because I've had to record this so many times. Here we get a potion. The things that get randomized, obviously the starters, the wild Pokemon encounters. See, we're finding Lileeps instead, and I'm also going to hold off until I get Pokeballs to do any of the Nuzlocke rules of first encounter on a route. But yeah, as you can see, Lileep, Poochyena, there are about 10, maybe 20 Pokemon that can appear on every route with the way the randomizer works. That is not the Pokemart. Yeah, I act like I've never played Leaf Green before. Oh wait, I've never actually played through Fire Red and Leaf Green all the way, but I mean, I've played Red and Blue several times. Now, I think I made it to like Lavender Town in Fire Red the first time I played, but I had one of the not saving things because it was very, very early in my days. And I also, earlier I did a review of Fire Red and my cartridge copy didn't save because it was some sort of bootleg I got off the internet. Grovyle, that'd be nice for later. Should have killed it to get some experience. But oh well, we're going to take the parcel back from Oak, and while that happens, there are so many things you can actually randomize with this randomizer. You can randomize the moves of all the Pokemon, so my Celio could start out with Flamethrower, Hyper Beam, you never know. Or you can also randomize types. Like, my Celio could end up being Fire and Steel type, like Heatran randomly, even though Heatran's not even in this game. And oddly enough, you can even make it so the type changes on evolution. Like when my Celio, Fire and Steel type Celio evolves into Walrein, it can become a Grass and Ice type or something random like that. Okay, now that we have 5 Pokeballs, let's take our first encounter for Route 1, and it is. Fuck yeah, Seeking on the first route. That is awesome. It's gonna be a pain to weaken this, though. Maybe I can get a freeze with Powder Snow. That would be awesome, because I don't know how easy this is to catch. I know Goldeen is not hard to catch, but a lot of times the evolved forms have much lower catch rates. I'm not sure if this will be the case here, but I guess we'll find out. We got 5 Pokeballs. Hopefully we can catch it in one of these 5. Good start. Okay, we got a Seeking. We got 2 evolved water types. In the autumn spawning season, they can be seen swimming powerfully up rivers and creeks. And I know it's far from a mermaid, but we're gonna name it Ariel because, I mean, I guess it's the same, similar color to its hair. Let's check out Darlene while we're at it. Serious nature, thick fat is an amazing ability, even though it already resists ice and fire. Well, it doesn't resist fire. And then Darlene, swift swim. Maybe I can get some rain in. 4 moves off the bat. Yeah, evolved Pokemon also start with more moves than their non-evolved counterparts. Like a Goldeen would only have 1 or 2 moves at level 4, whereas a Seeking has a bunch of moves in the start category where it starts with them. Even though as a Goldeen it wouldn't learn them until level 10, 15, something like that. Okay, what is with the starters? Okay, we got a Combuskin, and I'm honestly worried about fire moves. I mean, not fire moves, but fighting moves if it has something like Double Kick. Okay, Darlene level 9. We'll do, actually, I think we'll go to the Pokemart and buy some Pokeballs with this money we got. Yeah, I think I bought 8 Pokeballs last time and 2 antidotes and spent the rest on potions. I'm not going to be restricting any healing, and I'm also not going to be restricting Pokeball use like I did in my Crystal Nuzlocke, because the catch rates on these things are just so abnormal, because you're used to be able, oh, you find a Rattata, you can just chuck a Pokeball at full health and it's got like a 50% chance, but if you run into like a Jirachi like my rival had, you're not going to be able to catch it instantly. Okay, our next encounter over here. Is that a Lilliep on 2 different routes? Really? Okay, Lilliep, if I remember, is weak to ice, so... why did I... Okay, we don't get anything over here, so we have to go into the rival battle with just 2 Pokemon. Let's see if we can do some training for Ariel to get it up on par. Because although we start with some good moves on Celio, it's not going to be enough to get through this game all by itself. So we're going to have to pick up some more, and plus, I mean, I could totally dominate my rival because I think he would... Yeah, this is Squirtle's position, so he would have a Pidgey and a Bulbasaur, which means I could dominate them both with ice. However, he doesn't have a Pidgey and a Bulbasaur. He has a Bayonet and something else, because I have it set so the rival keeps its starter throughout the game, even if its starter isn't a normal starter. Oh, I thought that was a water move. Darn. Let's see. I don't think it has a grass type move, but I'm kind of worried if it does, so I'll switch out of there just in case. Think about Nuzlocke, you have to be careful about your party members because, well, we all know how that goes. Ariel grows to level 5, and because we had to do the first rival battle 3 different times to get it to work, I think I'm going to end this first episode here. I also want to do as much training on screen as I can, because it's not like just derping around, oh, I'm going to go kill Rattatas for a while. No, it's I'm going to go kill Lilliep's, Groviles, Combuskins for a while. So it's nowhere near the same type of training, which is why I want to do it all on screen if I can. I'm sorry if that might get a little boring, but I will come up with stuff to talk about during that time. So yeah, this has been the start of Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer Nuzlocke. This has been Deacon082. I'm going to try to upload every day just to have some content on here. So yeah, take care guys, have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, that was a terrible outro. Bye.